Hey Falcon fans, this is Stixter. I've got something a little bit different to show you today. In the past, I've showed you how to use Falcon multis in different ways, such as layering sounds to get a thicker output out of Falcon. I've also showed you how you can use multis to do some very complex and feature-rich mixing within Falcon itself. But I got a request on the YouTube channel to do something a little bit different, which was to show how to take the output of Falcon and route it separately into different DAW tracks. So I'm going to show you that now. I will warn you, I'm not an Ableton Live user. I usually use Pro Tools, but the concepts that I'm going to show you work exactly the same. So you can do this in whatever DAW you use and wherever you're most comfortable. You might need to consult your manual for some details, but the concept should basically work everywhere. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make a MIDI instrument here. We're going to drag Falcon in, and the Falcon window appears. I'm going to pull up a multi that I've already got prepared, and it has two parts. It's got an arpeggiator, and it has a wavetable synth. What we want to do is I want to be able to control these at the same time, so I'm going to switch part 2 to also use MIDI channel 1. And here's where some of the magic happens. We're going to change the output of that part. Rather than routing it to the same output, output 1, or the main out of Falcon, we're going to take this to out 2. And notice how there are many different outputs we can use. So you can get very complex with your multi. I'll select out 2 for now, and we can close this window. The next thing we're going to do is I'm going to create 2 audio tracks, and that's how we're going to route these parts in. Our MIDI instrument track will capture MIDI from Falcon, and then these 2 audio tracks will capture the separate parts in audio form. So I'm going to take the audio from the MIDI instrument, and this always corresponds to the main output of Falcon. We're going to route that audio out to audio channel 3, and I'll switch that to auto monitor. Then audio channel 4, I'm going to take the output from Falcon, and we're going to change this to output 2. So now we'll be capturing our audio separately. I'm going to go ahead and play some notes on Falcon, and you should hear the pad. Let me go ahead and arm all of this for recording, and let's go. Excellent. So now we can hear those and we can see them coming into separate tracks. And if I go over to the session view, you're going to see that we've got MIDI coming in on channel 2, and we've got our audio coming in on channel 3, just like we would want to see. So now that you've done this, you could apply this to as many parts in a multi as you like and capture all the audio separately, and then you can do whatever mixing you like in your DAW. So I hope this frees you up to do something creative, and when it does, I hope you'll share it with the world. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I hope you have a lot of fun with Falcon. I'm Stixter, and I'll see you next time.